Puerto Rico, 10 places you can't miss. Landing in San Juan sets the tone. Energy everywhere, no expectations, just an urge to explore. Puerto Rico has hundreds of things to do, but these 10 are the best. Right away, the energy hits. Sun, color, and a rhythm that hits you in the chest. This is a fast, real, slightly obsessive guide to the spots that define this island. Quick stops, first impressions, tips you need on day one. It should feel like a local walking beside you. Expect beaches, fortresses, food stalls, and a glowing lagoon that looks like something from a sci-fi movie. Expect sweeping coastal views, street chaos, late-night salsa, and the kind of silence you find under a waterfall. Pack comfortable shoes, a reusable water bottle, and bring your curiosity. By the end of this countdown, you'll know where to go, when to go, what to taste, and how to get the most out of every stop. Get ready for early mornings, late nights, and everything in between. Let's get into it. Stay to the end. Our number one pick is unforgettable. Number 10. Condado Beach. An urban shoreline with postcard views. Palm trees frame sleek high-rises along the sand. Morning boardwalk traffic. Joggers, walkers, and cyclists. The Atlantic keeps a steady, calming rhythm. Golden hour shines here. Arrive late afternoon for soft light. The sun warms the water and turns the shoreline glowing. Ideal for sunbathing and quick swims with easy access. Amenities, cafes, and restrooms stay steps from the sand. Walk the promenade and watch locals and travelers mingle. Runners, couples, kids chasing beach dogs, city beach life, condensed. Tip: bring a towel or lightweight mat. Sit near a lifeguard stand for the safest swim zones. Use nearby kiosks for cold drinks and quick snacks. Small conveniences make the day easier. People watching is A+. Fashion, surf, and pure relaxation. The charm is in the mix. Do an early surf or swim check in the morning, or take an easy sunset stroll. Condado is the comfortable, low-effort choice. Number 9. La Placita Nightlife. Organized chaos done right. Live music bleeds into the streets, salsa dancers twirl, and vendors serve late-night bites. Expect spontaneous dance circles and packed sidewalks. The energy is contagious. Bars surge after dark. Prime time is roughly 10 p.m. to late Thusat. Traditional rhythms like bamba and modern reggaeton keep the crowds moving. The scene runs late. Plan a rideshare pickup. Walk the grid of streets, duck into small unmarked bars, and follow the crowds of locals for authenticity. Tip: dress light and keep valuables secure. Carry some cash and use rideshare in and out. This is your scene. Number 8. Castillo San Felipe del Morro. Old San Juan's cliffside fortress guarding the bay. 6-level bastion, massive stone walls, and cannon-lined ramparts. An Atlantic horizon and steady trade winds set the scene. Walk the outer lawns and ramparts for sweeping 360-degree views. Sheer cliffs, kites on the lawn, and history etched into every parapet and sentry box. Best angles, the green slopes leading to the gate at sunrise or late afternoon. Soft light and thinner crowds. Tip: arrive when doors open. Shade is limited, and midday heat builds. Bring water, a hat, and grippy shoes. Winds can whip along the edges. Frame old stone versus ocean for signature shots. Golden hour adds texture to the walls and surf. Prime time to shoot. Equal parts open-air museum and park for all ages. Kids run the ramparts, while photographers chase that perfect glow. Number 7. Culebra, Flamenco Beach, a postcard come to life. Powder white sand arcs around a calm crescent bay, with water in electric shades of turquoise and blue. Arrive by ferry or small charter. The approach reveals reefs and bright shallows. Snorkeling highlights, healthy coral gardens, reef fish and turtles, and visibility that makes underwater shots pop. Onshore vibe is laid back. Chairs, palapas, gentle surf, ideal for relaxing between snorkel sets. Best time, early morning for empty sands.
Before day trippers arrive,
bring reef-safe sunscreen, cash for kiosks, and a dry bag. Pack out all trash to keep the beach pristine. On windy days, use the lee side and follow lifeguard flags. Calm days are float all afternoon bliss. Number 6. Puerto Rican street food. Pinchos sizzling over coals, alcapurrias hot on the vendor's table, and mofongo that's garlicky, rich, and filling. Tip: follow the longest line. Reliable sign of freshness. Find a roadside stand and sample a bit of everything. Locals share portions and recommendations like family recipes. Watch oil bubble on grills, plantains smashed for tostones, and that first bite where crisp meets tender. Ask vendors for house specials. Many family-run spots aren't even on maps. Street food is affordable, fast, and honest, ideal between sightseeing stops. Bring cash, hydrate, and arrive hungry. Grab napkins, things get messy, and that's the fun. Number 5. Rincon, Puerto Rico's surf town. Board rentals on corners and laid-back beach shacks, sun-bleached wood signs guiding you to the breaks, and waves that welcome pros and beginners alike. At dawn, surfers paddle out under pastel skies. Mornings offer glassy conditions and calmer crowds. Watching sets roll in is meditative and addictive. In town, the vibe stays chill. Cafes with boards leaning by the door, tiny shops selling wax and essentials, and locals who greet visitors like neighbors. For sunsets, point breaks paint the sky orange and purple, and everyone gathers to watch. Free nightly show. New to surfing? Book a reputable school. Instructors are patient. Bring a rash guard, respect the lineup, and check conditions. Rip currents and reefs demand caution. Surf, then watch light fade on the horizon. The classic Rincon ritual. Number 4. Fajardo Boat Tours, the launch point. Island-hopping snorkel trips, clear water runs to nearby reefs and cays. Morning departures weave between tiny keys with scenic transits. Expect snorkel stops and open water views. Boats depart often. Choose reputable, well-reviewed operators and confirm properly fitted life jackets. Look for small cays where iguanas sun themselves and coral gardens where turtles sometimes glide by. Pack reef-safe sunscreen, a waterproof camera, and snacks. Motion and appetite are real. Full-day trips include multiple islands, snorkeling, and sometimes a secluded lunch on a tiny sandbar. Fajardo's marina runs efficiently, and tours sample the archipelago without hassle. Number 3. Bioluminescent Bay, nature's nighttime light show. Water glows with every paddle stroke, like stars suspended in the sea. Tours enforce quiet, move slowly, and keep voices low. No loud noises, minimal light, and pure awe. Paddle slowly, hands leave luminous trails. It's intimate, almost spiritual, and perfectly surreal. Aim for a moonless night for maximum brightness. Book experienced eco-certified guides, use reef-safe products, and avoid applying right before entry. Expect limited photos. Embrace the dark and be present. Each stroke reveals a ribbon of light. Low light is hard to capture. Prioritize the moment over footage. Number 2. El Yunque Rainforest. Ferns, vines, and towering trees that seem to hold up the sky. Trails here climb, drop, and open into waterfall clearings. With cool, misty air, the soundscape is alive. Coqui frogs calling, water rushing, and leaves whispering in the canopy. Wear grippy boots, carry a waterproof layer, and pack snacks and water. Routes range from easy walks to steep scrambles. Swim only in signed natural pools and heed closures. It's refreshing and utterly freeing. Move slowly and take in the density of the forest. Some of the best shots are quiet close-ups of moss and water drops. Respect wildlife, keep distance, and leave no trace. Here, nature is both loud and patient. Number 1. Old San Juan, the grand finale. Colorful colonial buildings, cobblestone lanes, and history layered into every corner. Stroll the narrow streets and look up for balconies dripping with plants and doorways painted like candy colors. Frame city views with the forts in the distance. It's where heritage and creativity collide. Duck into tiny shops for artisan crafts, sip coffee in plazas, and let the easy rhythm guide the day. Toward evening, lanterns and warm windows turn the streets cinematic. Perfect blue hour. Old San Juan brings it all together. Food, architecture, music, and island spirit. An unforgettable finish. Top 10 Puerto Rico Countdown. 10 places that capture the island at its best. Beaches, history, food, jungle. A bay that glows like a living nightlight. A fast, real highlight reel to plan an unforgettable trip. Not just a list. Moments, textures, and energy you can feel. Pro tip: mix headline sites with slow, unplanned wandering. Some days surf and snorkel, other days roam Old San Juan with no agenda. Balance adrenaline and chill. Puerto Rico lets you do both. Plan ahead. Book bioluminescent tours on moonless nights. Confirm Culebra ferries and respect local rhythms. late nights, early mornings. Protect from sun, carry small cash, and use a waterproof bag for tech. Come curious and respectful, leave with film-worthy memories. Subscribe to YTVidProTravel for more top 10 guides. Watch the next Puerto Rico videos and trip links in the description.